Hey everyone, welcome back again to Joey's Vinyl Collection channel for another great episode of A Seal to Reveal. What can it be? On this particular episode, we're gonna have two awesome reveals. It's gonna be episode number 8, as I believe this is stated on my video title. And without the further ado, let's get them going. The first package that I actually have for today will be, in fact, a nice big box that was sent to me by somebody very special, and we all know him by Ed from the King's Court. As you can see, it says Ed on the box. So again, he was out on the other day, I believe, at the record store where he was, and he told me, he's like, Yosip, I got some pretty good stuff. Would you like to see them? Would you like them for a buy? I said, yeah, definitely. And he showed me, and he put a nice, like the picture with them and everything. And I said, definitely, just grab me whatever you can. So let's see what we got in this box. And plus, I picked up something amazing from his collection that he told me, listen, it's yours. Basically, I gave him a little deal. He's like, it's yours, buddy. So let's get the box open. Yeah, so last night we had a wonderful live chat. It was on Curtis Simpkins' channel with Mark with the Elvis for Everyone, and as well as Elvis the Cup guy, Wade Jones. It was pretty awesome. I enjoyed it very much as well. Even though Ed wasn't in the live chat with us in the streaming, but he was there, and I appreciate that as well. You know what I mean? It took a little time because I thought I was not going to make it on the live stream, but I somehow did come back on time for the live stream and enjoyed it thoroughly very much. So, laid on the side, box is open. What do we have? As you can see, it's well packed. Ed always gets this packed really nicely, and I always appreciate that on his great part, man. So let's put this on the side because it's gonna be way too much holding on my hand. So let's start pulling out what we have. First and foremost, we have inside in the packing. It's still in packing, as you can see, put in the bubble wraps. Beautiful bubble wrap. And let's unpack it very slowly. What do we have? Check this out. What a beauty. Put this on the side. And what did he pick up? First of all, I'm gonna go up with some nice 45s that he got me in the collection. Decent price, very reasonable, and I actually said, you know what, since I don't have this in my collection, just put them in, pick them up, whatever is the price, as long as they're really neat. So here's the first, and I believe, if I'm mistaken, this was actually from Ed's collection, Way Down with Pledging My Love, which I believe came out 1977, this single, if I'm mistaken, yep, 1977. So as you can see, it's a nice little copy. It looks pretty neat, fantastic. Let's get out the little vinyl as well. Oh yeah, check it out. So that's the vinyl. And the other side. Beautiful copy. As you can see, it's stated it is a 1S. We'll put that on the side for now. Now, he picked this up at the record store. There goes my everything. The cover is actually in a decent shape. A little bit of ring wear, but doesn't matter. As you can see, beautiful copy. We can all take a look how it looks from the label itself. Nice. Take a look from this side. Orange label. Beautiful. And this was on, I believe, 1971, and it's a 4S and a 4S. It's a 4S pressing, so it's an early pressing as well. Now, what else did he pick up? He picked me up this beautiful copy of It's Only Love and the Sound of Your Cry. Another fantastic single. Wonderful tracks on this single as well. Let's take a look at the record. So here's the record itself. Beautiful. And as well in the back. Another gorgeous copy. And this, in fact, is it's a Rockaway pressing. And if I could get, I think it's a 3S. Yeah, and a 3S. So this is also an early pressing. It's a 3S single right here. Beautiful, beautiful copy. And last but not least, this comes with the generic RCA sleeve. Doesn't have the picture sleeve, but in fact, this is Thinking About You and My Boy, as you can see. And here's the back as well. 1975, as you can see. So let's get out the record as well. It's a nice pristine copy. I believe this is a 1S as well, so you could take a look. Beautiful. And as well on this side, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful copy. Great stuff. Awesome. To add to my collection, my 45s for Elvis. And last but not least, let's put this packing on the side. He picked me up an original 1970 on stage, February 1970. A beautiful, beautiful copy as well. Take a look at it. Let's get out the record itself. The cover, let's take a look at the cover. Take a look at that cover. It looks so gorgeous. I do have a copy, but I believe it's a late 70s repress of this album. As you can see, it's stated this and the picture as well. This is the early pressing of this record and album. It does have a little sticker, but that doesn't mean anything. That can always be removed. They usually say use like a lighter fluid or stuff like that. But you know what? I leave it as it is because there's no reason to be messing around with it. And it does come with the original sleeve, the RCA promo of the great LP catalog. As you can see, it's in its original, so you know this is a early pressing. Plus, it's rigid. See, no flex, no dyno flex. It's a rigid. So it's a rigid copy on the orange label. Another side as well, so I can show you both sides. Beautiful, beautiful copy, as you can see. It's a Rockaway pressing, and if I could catch the reading, yeah, it states 7S on side 2 and 8S on side 1. So definitely it's an early pressing, and it's probably one of the earliest pressing of this album. Great stuff. Thoroughly gonna enjoy this album. I already had this album, but just to have the original status of it, it just completes the collection of mine as well. So that is much appreciated for Ed picking up this wonderful copy. And by so, there is something very special I believe he has sent as well, which I told him, which I explained to you guys just earlier. Once I told him, he said it's yours, so. My mistake, that was just a single fold down. So last but not least, what do we have here? Well, this is one of my favorite groups, my favorite bands as well. I do have this on the CD and as well as a FLAC format file in the iTunes and stuff like that. And I picked it up right away once Ed, showed his little collection. And I said, listen, is it for sale? He said, how much? I gave him a price. He took it as it is. Led Zeppelin. Check this out. The box set, the vinyl box set. Beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. Pristine. Knowing that Ed's collection and how he keeps his records and everything, it's very superior quality and content as well. So take a look at that. I believe this box came out 2007. Yes, indeed. This was by Warner Brother Music, released along with Atlantic Record Company. So let's put this on the side. Yeah, a little bit of bubble wrap and those little styrofoams. So let's open up and see what we got. I know already, but I just wanted to show you guys as well. So the box is open. Putting the box at the side. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Even I put a nice little styrofoam inside as well. You got the nice booklet as well. This basically states, as you can see, check that out. John Paul, Jimmy Page. You got everything on the side. What are the records as well? Beautiful, beautiful. And I'm actually proud to actually own this as well, this set. Because I've been a big fan of Led Zeppelin myself. I do have their records as well. But this is just a beautiful, beautiful compilation of it does have the little string. As he stated, he put them in the the sleeves of like how I usually put them, but the original usually came with this white generic type, as you can see. So every record went inside one of these beautiful looking covers for each separate one, as you can see. That's basically side 7 and side 8. This is side 5 and side 6. Now we're going side 3, side 4. It's John Paul. And then last but not least, the record, first record is side 1. Hold on, side 1. Put that on side 1 and side 2, Jimmy Page. Beautiful. He even saved the hype sticker. It's pressed by, it says here, 180 gram vinyl from RTI. All right. And as like I said, he put him all these almost like a lo-fi sleeve, you know, in type beautiful, beautiful condition. He kept them in a pristine. Take a look. Look at that. Beautiful. So that, I cannot say more than a big, big thank you to Ed for, you know, selling him. I mean, not selling, him selling this beautiful set to me. And I will take care of these beauties. And surely I'm going to have them play on my turntable, probably as it is today. Because I'm going to be home today, so making this video. So I had opportunity to put this whole video together for you guys. Plus, I have something special yesterday that I basically picked up and I showed you guys. It was the Today's album, the Quadra disc, and I had a few comments. One particularly came to me. I believe it was, if I'm not mistaken, his name was Mike. And he asked me if I was able to do a true seal to reveal of that LP to make sure to see, because it's ready as it is. It's very rare to have that record. And if it was either orange label or black label. And what I heard was that if you had the black label, that's even more rare to have in your collection. So, what do I have in my hand again? Here it is. I put it in a nice little cover sleeve, as you can see, the clear coat. As you see, the RCA Experience, beautiful, beautiful. Quadra disc. So, without further ado and making you guys wait, let's open this album together and see what label color do we have in this Quadra disc. Is it original, orange, or is it a black? Let's take a look. All right, so gotta be very careful on this one. All right, so I got that in. It's opening. I know all of you are like, man, what color is that in there? To be honest, even myself, I'm going a little bit haywire on this one, so let's see. Now, I'm assuming that if I find a sleeve that has the late 70s and has Moody Blue, then we know that's black label. But if it is an early pressing, we'll see by the sleeve. As stating already, I believe this is an orange label. So, look at that. Unfortunately, when they were packing, it got crumpled. But as you can see, I'm pretty sure this will be an orange label for you guys. All right, so let's get this open. Let's find out. And it's an orange label. Indeed, in fact, it's an orange label, as you can see. Take a look. Quadra disc. Beautiful. And this basically was Elvis's last major recordings in the studio, the tracks. Because after this album, well, the recordings, most of everything else, he didn't want to go back to the studio or stuff. And, you know, he was not in the mood. And he did most of his other recordings, like the Jungle Room sessions, in Graceland. Unfortunately, that was what it is. And so, take a look. Now, let's look at this. So as stated, this is in fact Indianapolis pressing, and it's a 1. basically it does say 1. So this is a 1S, 1S. Indianapolis pressing, 1S, 1S. It's kind of, yeah, little Donald flex, as you can see here. So there you go. There you have it, guys. So on this particular video, we had some great seal to reveal openings. Wonderful package that Ed has sent over. It arrived yesterday. I just didn't have enough time to make a video, so I'm making this video this morning. Ed, thank you so much for the wonderful, wonderful records, particularly all the Elvis albums that you have picked up for me, the singles, and as well the mothership of Led Zeppelin. Totally appreciate it. Many more thanks can I express about that, as well as for this wonderful, great album that I had picked up, brand new copy, which is also very hard to come by in this kind of condition, especially being a mint and never opened. So again, if you like, you can leave your comments down below. What are your thoughts on this seal to reveal, on these both great openings? Thank you so much again, each one of you. If you haven't, hit the subscribe button down below, as well as the alert bell that's on your right hand notification. Always alert you upcoming new little videos such as these, reviews, so on and so forth. So again, appreciate each one of you that are my followers, my fans, and my viewers as well, for enjoying this kind of content. Well, take care. Wish you guys all the best. Stay well, stay safe. Take care.